Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I am your Coconut Gamer. I hope you guys are doing amazing, and if you're not, I really hope that amazing is right around the corner for you. I just wanted to take a quick minute here and do a quick video about one of the most important tip, trick, technique things that I've learned about the charge blade. One of the most difficult things that I have personally found with the charge blade is keeping track of the monster using focus mode while getting all the hits of the Savage Axe or the Power Axe mode, the Saw Blade attack, to keep hitting, because you have to hold the button down. And so the tip trick, if you just want to know what it is holding the R2 button or the right trigger on Xbox counts as holding a quote-unquote attack button regardless of what button it is you press. If that's all you wanted to hear, that's it. There it is. That's the tip. I am going to sort of break it down just a little bit here to put context into what exactly I mean. So, typically, let me just get charged up here real quick. Typically, you have to hold a button in order to get all those extra hits for the Power Axe. So if I just tap triangle, the axe is just going to go right through. Circle, it's just going to go right through. If I hold triangle, I get all the buzzsaw hits, and that's all that extra damage. However, sometimes, most of the time, we're not fighting a stationary target like the training dummy here. The monster moves around, kind of takes some steps. Even if it doesn't run all the way away, it does move, right? So I'm hitting it and I'm trying to turn my camera or hold trigger and move the focus mode camera so I can aim the swing, and I'm doing some sort of weird claw grip to do that, or I'm missing out on extra damage from the buzzsaw. What I learned on like a random comment on a video that had like 1,000 views is holding the right trigger counts as holding an attack button, regardless of the button that you press. So if I draw into my Power Axe mode, I'm holding right trigger. If I tap triangle or circle, whichever one, but I'm still holding right trigger right now, I just tapped it, it's still going to count as holding the attack. I'm just tapping the attack button. I'm not holding it. I'm holding the right trigger. So what that means is, great, you can have one more finger doing an extra thing. But if you're in focus mode and you're mid-attack and suddenly the monster takes a few steps behind you, or you need to aim your focus attack, you can do that all day without needing to take your thumb off the thumbstick. You're still going to get all the hits of the buzzsaw, regardless of where you're aiming, and getting all the saw blade hits. Oh, my Power Axe ran out. That's why that's not working. Without having to, like, things that I was doing was like tap my attack, quickly aim the focus camera, and then try and press the attack button again before the attack hits, which can be a pain in the butt, right? So attack, hold the right trigger, and your attacks are just gonna start doing their thing. Now, the two ways that I've found the easiest to sort of get into this is I'm just going in circles. I know that's probably disorienting, but to show that I'm moving my right thumbstick while those attacks are happening, I'm holding down right trigger. So I use, typically once I'm in Power Axe, I'm just holding the right trigger the whole time, because the easiest way to get into Power Axe, if I've sheathed, is right trigger and triangle. Now I'm just holding right trigger. Like, no matter what I do, I'm just holding right trigger, and it's gonna do the thing, right? And I can spin my camera around, no problem. The other way to do it is to kind of plink your input. So if you don't feel like holding the right trigger the whole time, once you're in your axe mode, you hit your attack, pull right trigger. And then you're letting go of right trigger once it's done if you want to. But every time you hit an attack button, you're pulling the right trigger and holding it. So that is really all there is to it. That was weird. Sometimes I've noticed that the power axe mode doesn't always do the charge. Like I was holding the triangle there actually, and it still just slipped right through. I don't know what it is exactly that makes certain triangle moves not catch the buzzsaw, but it happens sometimes. Like that one was all triangle or Y, but that's how it goes sometimes. It might be hit registration or something, but this does work, and I found it gave me so much more control as far as my camera and spinning around the whole time and still getting all the damage from the power axe. So hopefully that helps you out as you learn the charge blade. I found it extremely useful, and I hope that you guys benefited from it too. Until next time, I hope you guys are enjoying the game and grinding it out. I'm having a blast. Clearly I haven't made a ton of content for YouTube, but that will be coming down the pipeline. I just wanted to enjoy the game at my pace first, and then sort of go from there. So I'll catch you guys next time in the next video. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a good one. Bye-bye.